In a lively village surrounded by golden fields and tall palm trees, there lived a young woman named Amina. Amina was known for her beauty, but even more for her kindness. She greeted everyone with a warm smile, helped elders carry water, and shared food with those in need. People would say, Amina's heart is as bright as the sun. But not everyone felt that way. There was another young woman in the village named Saad. Saad was just as beautiful, perhaps even more, but she lived in Amina's shadow. At first, Saad ignored it. Then she noticed something. Whenever Amina smiled, people gathered. Whenever Amina spoke, people listened. And slowly, something dangerous began to grow inside Saad. Jealousy. One evening during a village gathering, the chief made an announcement. The harvest festival is near. This year, we will choose one person to represent the village's symbol of kindness, unity, and honor. Everyone already knew who it would be. Amina Saad felt her chest tighten. Why her? She thought. That night, a thought crept into her mind. What if Amina is not as perfect as everyone believes? The next morning, whispers began to spread. I heard Amina refuse to help an old woman. They say she keeps the best food for herself. The village slowly changed. Smiles turned into suspicious glances. Conversations stopped when Amina walked by. What did I do? She whispered to herself. Behind it all, Saad watched. But the joy she thought she would feel never came. The day of the festival arrived. The chief stood tall and spoke. Today we honor truth and character. There have been troubling rumors. Amina stepped forward, her voice trembling. I do not know what I have done, but if I have hurt anyone, I ask for forgiveness. Then, suddenly, I started the rumors. All eyes turned to Saad. Her voice shook, but she continued. I was jealous. I thought, if I brought her down, I would rise. But I was wrong. I only made myself smaller. The village fell silent. Amina looked at her not with anger, but with compassion. She stepped forward and gently took Saad's hand. We all struggle, Amina said softly. But we don't have to face it alone. The chief nodded slowly. Then he spoke. When there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. He looked at Saad. Your honesty today shows courage. Then he turned to the crowd. And Amina's heart shows true strength. That day, the village chose Amina as their representative. But something even more important happened. Saad was not cast out. Instead, she was embraced because she had faced her truth. From that day forward, the two women became unlikely friends. And Saad learned something she would never forget. Comparison is the thief of joy. Moral of the story. Jealousy destroys from within, but honesty and humility can restore what is broken. True strength is not in being praised, but in having a good heart even when others doubt you.